Hello everyone, it's Lauren Walden, Miss Southern States International, and I'm here just to share a few travel tips that I've learned from traveling abroad. My first tip is always to put your tennis shoes inside of a shower cap because it prevents your other clothes from getting dirty when you pack them back up. My second tip is lotion, and ladies, I know that we all have our favorite lotion. This one is mine. I get it at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's about $20. But funny story, when I was traveling back into the country, I was going through customs and they took this away. I didn't even know it was in my carry-on because I had accidentally thrown it in there. And they had to throw the whole bottle that I had just bought away because it was over 3 ounces. So, moral of the story, make sure that your liquids are under 3 ounces when you put them in your carry-on. And my next tip is to always have lint rollers on you. These are amazing little tips to have with you because you never know what you might sit on or what you might accidentally get on you, and you always want to look your best when you're traveling, especially if you're in your crown and sash. My next tip is with jewelry. When you're packing with jewelry, put it in Glad. This is Glad Press and Seal, and I love this because, let me lay it down real quick. You literally will not, it literally will not move. So it's really great to have that in that so you can make sure that your jewelry is exactly where you need it and exactly where you want it. And you can even roll it up, and then it's compacted, and then you have more room in your suitcase for other things. And this is my carry-on bag. I never really thought about what to put in a carry-on. I kind of just took the things that I thought I would need. And after multiple experiences traveling abroad, I learned that it's really important what you put in your carry-on. So here's a few things that I put in mine. I put my charger and my headphones inside of the glasses case that I have. And that just is really great to have because you never know who might be around you that might snore or just talk loudly, and you never know when you might need your charger because your phone might go dead, or any other electronics that you might carry. Another thing that I like to keep are these, and they are chatties. But what I like about these are, most of the time if I'm traveling, I have on some sandals or some cute flats. But when I'm going through security and they're checking my bags and you have to take your shoes off and go through the metal detectors, I like to have these because I can just slip them on and then I don't have to walk on the dirty ground barefoot. And it's really good to have these because that ground and that floor does not get cleaned, and foot fungus is extremely popular in airports. So just for your own safety, I would make sure that you had your pair of chatties. And next, gum. I know that it is a rule that pageant girls do not chew gum. However, this is really good to have when you're accelerating at about 240 miles per hour and you're going into the air. Your ears are going to pop. So this is really good to have on you because I don't know about you, but I don't like my ears popping. My next tip is snacks. I know that most of the restaurants or places to get food in airports are not always pageant diet friendly. So I like to keep my own personal snacks. And I especially love Skinny Pop because it has low sodium, low sugars, and low fats. So get your own little snack that you like for your plane ride. And one of my favorite tips that I'm going to share with you is this. And it is a bathtub pillow. And I'm sure you're wondering, why in the world would I need an inflatable bathtub pillow during a plane ride? Well, here's why. When you're on a plane, you're given a pillow and a blanket that everyone has used. And something that I didn't know is that they aren't washed unless there's something spilt on them or they are visibly dirty. Therefore, they are not washed after every use. So, I like to keep this, and you can put, I'm sure you could, if you wanted to, you could put a pillowcase over it. I just usually carry this because it's compactable and it does not take up a lot of space. So I like to keep that with me. And next I have, this is my bag of medicine and other necessities. I get frequent headaches, so I keep headache medicine, allergy medicine, and any other kind of medicine that I might need for my travels for just in case purposes, because you don't ever want to go somewhere and then not have what you need and then be miserable during your traveling. Another thing I like to keep is portable their breath mints and their mini brushes. So if you eat something but you know you're going to be seeing someone right after your plane ride, it's good to keep these because you'll be able to get anything that's in your teeth out, and you always want to make sure you look your best. And next, I like to keep the Dr. Scholl's moleskin padding with me. These are great for both the week of the pageant and when traveling, because if you have on uncomfortable shoes or shoes that have blisters, that will give you blisters, or if you already have blisters, these are great to put on those because it'll prevent the blisters from bursting, and it would just prevent blisters in general. So I really like these. And this is also one of my favorite tips, because these are antibacterial wipes, and as you probably know, airports are not the cleanest place in the world, neither are planes. And when I'm on the plane, I make sure that I wipe down the seat back, because they don't clean those again unless they look dirty or there's something spilt on them. So you want to make sure that you keep germs down for yourself, because you don't want to be sick on any appearance or for Miss International. So these are really great to have. And then that's just medicine. And the last thing in my carry-on is a face mask. I love sleeping in these masks because they kind of just make me calm down and settle down for the night, and I just really like to have them because they're great for when you need to really honestly go to sleep. So on the plane ride, if the lights don't go off, or if you're on a daytime flight and you really just need to sleep, or you just need some time to relax, or throughout the pageant week, these are really great to have just to kind of give yourself some time or just make yourself go to sleep. My last fun fact is, or my last tip, I guess I should say, is double-sided tape. I absolutely love double-sided tape for my banner because I don't have to worry about it falling off, and I don't have to worry about what it looks like or if it's twisted or anything like that, because my double-sided tape keeps everything in place. And that is all my tips for traveling and for the week of Miss International. So I hope to see everyone there, and I can't wait for an amazing week. Safe travels to everyone.